Okay, let us assume I don't know the two Gaidos, right? I don't know Macharia Gaido, and I also don't know Francis Gaido. And I'm sent out to arrest them. What will I do? I'm not a trained the DCI officer. I'll ask for their photo. Okay, so I'll get the photo of Francis Gaido, the one that we want to arrest. I'll get their phone numbers and of course track their movements and establish where they work, who they talk to, and even where they live. Okay, I'll update the data, look at the identification cards, and identification numbers and everything. And then I'll set out to try and arrest him. But now what the police are telling us, the DCI is supposed to be the FBI for Kenya. What they're telling us is that they arrested a wrong person. Well, I understand Gaido, that was arrested, the journalist. He's also called Francis. So the names could be Francis Macharia Gaido. The other one was, of course, so the one that they're saying they're supposed to arrest was Francis Gaido. So the DCI just uses a name. I have a guy who has my full names as they appear in my identification card. And this is not a new thing in Kenya. People share names. Okay? But now if you look at the face of even the ages, Francis Macharia Gaido is an old man with white hair all over his face. There's no way you can confuse him for the other guy who is a young man with black hair and a bubbly face and all those things. Now the police come and arrest this old man in the place of a young man. Unless it's an excuse, it's the epitome of incompetence from our security services. And this is what happens every day. We see the police standing on TV and in the broken language, alleging that they have down notorious suspects and all those kind of things. Let us say, for instance, that the mission that the DCI were on was to shoot a notorious suspect, probably for murder or hijacking, some such kind of things. They would have killed a wrong person. That's without a doubt. And this is what happens every day. They kill people even in the slums, they kill people in the estates, they kill people in the villages. I don't know who told the police that they can do these kind of things, but when they do that, they will never admit that it was a mistaken identity like they did in this case, because there wasn't a fatality involved. But if a fatality was involved, what they would simply do, they would plant all kind of funny things on the body. They'll even bring red panties, they'll bring phones, they'll bring identity cards they pick from the streets, they'll bring everything. They'll even plant weed on you so that they have a justification for pulling the trigger, which nobody has. We always say that if someone is being suspected, the security organs are supposed to bring them to justice, arrest them if you have evidence enough that you want to shoot and kill. What makes you think that you cannot place that evidence before a court of law and a decision of guilt will be made, and of course the law will take its course? There's incompetence in this country. I think incompetence is the middle name of every institution. Institutions of justice, institutions of crime, whatever, institutions of education, everywhere it's just incompetence. And the DCI should take responsibility and just walk home, because we don't deal with this kind of wastage of public resources in this country.